like the Ramones. They just kind of get to the point, they do it, they get it done, and then they move on to the next song.
Hello, VC. Plastic Eric here. Plastic Soundwave Cult. Here for another stupendous edition of Collection Connection. The game that's just an excuse to show music. My brother had showed. Oh, and you can see my brother's responses for his part of the game every Thursday. And you can see my part every Monday, if you don't know that yet. At least 15 of you know. So, my brother showed this album Suddenly by Caribou. I listened to that and I thought it was pretty interesting. It's kind of dancey, electronic music. But it's weird to me, and I made this comment in Bryce's video that even though it's dancey, it's something I would enjoy more on my own, like sitting, like on a rainy day, or you got to drive to LA. That'd be nice and relaxing to listen to when you're on the freeway. Nothing super groundbreaking or anything like that. It's just it's really relaxing music. I thought it was quite spacious and all that kind of stuff. And Bryce said that that was a band that was new to him, maybe, better known by other people. But it was new to him, and it was a 2020 release, Suddenly. So I went with my connection being a 2020 release. That is a band that is new to me. And that would be the band Moongoose. This is the album The Wax Monster Lives Behind the First Row of Trees. So this is an absolutely fantastic album. These guys do like psychedelic rock, space rock. It's a new band, but they do a good job of bringing in a sound of like the OCs, Slift, Hawkwind. If you heard this without any context, it would be hard to nail down what era this album was done in. It's kind of got a timeless feel to it, in the sense of you can hear the influences, but it still sounds new and fresh, and it sounds absolutely fantastic. This is actually an EP, and it's like 9 songs. This is an English band out of an area near Wales. I'm not sure exactly what town it is, but the story that goes along with this album is that it's based on a story of the popular guy, right? The South popular guy, and the South popular guy becomes the Wax Monster. And not only do you get this on the album, but they do a neat thing. When I ordered this album and their previous album, they sent a lot of goodies with it, and I was actually surprised. So they sent like a really nice sticker, who's the main character, I guess, of the story. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I gotta look at it again here. It is like Bao Quai Kong. So it's a story about a Vietnamese journalist who comes to Iowa, Sibley, Iowa, and is looking for the Wax Monster, or the South Popular Guy, and is trying to find out who the original South Popular Guy was. And if this story sounds really confusing, it kind of is. But if you go to hashtag Sibley Investigation online, they have these postcards that you get with their albums, and it's got a piece of the story on each one. And since I got the other album, I do have 2 of these. And this is an actual place. I've looked this up on Google Earth. It is the highest, it's Hawkeye Point, which is the highest level above sea level in Iowa. And you can see how flat that is there. So, I mean, you must be on top of the world if you get on top of this water tower here, or granary, or whatever it is. But it's a neat little story. I go online. I've got pictures up there already because I had out of 60, I got number 16 and number 48. So if you see those pictures on that website with the little feather, because they actually give you a feather too. You get a moon goose feather. I was not really prepared for this, but you get a little moon goose feather with it, and then you get this thing that explains the postcard that comes with it. And not only that, but they actually did a really neat thing. Let me see if I got it here. So I had to edit this here so I can get my address on there. Whoop. They actually decorate the box that that the album came in. So it was really cool. So it's kind of interactive, and the music is fantastic. If you get a chance, check out the band Moon Goose. They have another one called Source Code, another album, which is a beautiful album. This one here came on really nice. Like, yeah, see, they got this weird shit on there. If I remember right, these labels are pretty cool too. Came on a beautiful, like, dark teal. They call it blue, but I call it dark teal. So that's side 1, I believe, and this is side 2. They keep it kind of obscure. You can kind of listen to it in any order. But with that, I probably went a little bit long because I kept getting interrupted by cats. But that is my connection. If you get a chance, check out Moon Goose. And with that being said, it's not just about the music. See you next Monday. Until then, au revoir.